Good day, everyone. It's Fri or Fri Day. I'm trying to be cool and down with the kids, but it's Friday. Let's face facts. I'm 40 odd. Nearly. In fact, it's my birthday next week. Well, in fact, let's not discuss that. Right, let's get on with business. So how has your week been? Did you get my message? I remembered to send you a messenger to remind you of the live today. So I will expect lots of you on here. Good morning, good afternoon, Marianne. You made it. Hello, Valeria, you found us. You got your messages, girls. See how I call you girls, not ladies. Hi, Cara. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So it's the last day, officially, of the 5-day challenge. But don't say I'm not good to you. I know a lot of people are still catching up. I know what it's like. I know life is busy. Trust me, if anybody knows, I know. So I'm keeping the group open before I archive it till Sunday night. Okay, so you have got all of the rest of today. You've got all of Saturday and all of Sunday. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but I am. So no excuses. I know some of you have messaged me going, when's it closing? When can I catch up? Blah, 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 blah. And you're all messaging me questions and things. Please, can I ask you, pop your questions in the group? Because the reason is that lots of other people will learn from your questions and my answers to your questions. Hey, Yana, how are you doing? Hey, Imelda. So please do ask your questions. I'm here all weekend. I am here for free all weekend. And it's going to archive. I'm going to archive the group on Sunday night. Imelda, you are a swot. You are a top pupil. She's all caught up. So Imelda, you can just come around because you're on the 6-week mastermind anyway. So you know how I work. You can help and answer questions and give value as well. But I know you do anyway. You're a star. But anybody who's stuck or I don't see anything, feel free to jump in. We're all adults here. We're all growing successful businesses, and they'll certainly be successful if I have anything to do with it. Not that I'm blowing my own trumpet, but I know I can get you results. So I am blowing my own trumpet. And by the way, I suggest that you guys have a wee play of your own trumpets too, because reason being, one of the strategies, one of the pillars, one of the types of posts that I recommend you posting regularly, and I know it may feel uncomfortable, is the social proof post. Are you collating testimonials from your clients, from your customers? Are you? Please create a folder and pop all your social proof and evidence, any reviews, any testimonials. By the way, on that note, could you please pop over to my Facebook business page, click on reviews and leave me a review. If it's rubbish, don't bother. But if it's going to be nice, then please do that for me. That would be very kind and I will very much appreciate it. So just go over to my Facebook business page, which is Joan Strachan Social Media Mentor, and just leave me a wee review if you've enjoyed the 5-day challenge and are enjoying the 5-day challenge, because it's kind of becoming a 7-day challenge because we're keeping the group open till Sunday night. Right, but it is a 5-day challenge. So this week, to recap, we have covered, and it's been a funny old challenge. It hasn't been I just did this challenge differently because I wanted to work with people who are just getting started as opposed to the usual kind of become visible and scale your business thing. And I'm definitely focusing on, thank you, Lisa, empowered women, empower women. It's so true. I love my quote t-shirts with all my women empowering quotes. Need to get them printed the right way around for social media, eh? But the next challenge, which is not even going to be a challenge, is, that sounds confusing, but it's going to be about helping you grow the actual strategies we teach. So it's going to be so full of value. I tell you, you're going to love it. You are going to love it and you're going to get results from it. And it's going to be free. For the people who are engaging this week and are in this group, you, on Sunday, are going to get a little nice surprise. So, more about that on Sunday. But yeah, I'm thinking for a little reward for you all, and it's a good one. I think I'm going to have to give you a little something that you will hopefully enjoy and get a lot out of. It's quite exciting. So yeah, Natalie, woo-hoo! Hi Gunta, I saw your message. It's in my, I think, is it in my business page message, or is it in my, I didn't see it in my personal profile. If you're messaging me, guys, always best to message me as me, the Jones Draken, not the business page one. But I did see it, and I will get back to you, Gunta, about the one-to-ones, no problemo. Right, so to recap, we've created the goals. We haven't got into detail because we have 5 days, but we've got an idea of what we need to earn and what we want to earn. And you've also should have written down somewhere, even if you haven't posted it like I asked you to, you should have written down, pardon me, what you want to spend that money on. Yes, you're going to pay off mortgages, pay off bills, boring, mundane stuff, but you're going to write down something that's going to float your boat. Treat yourself. Are you going to treat yourself to that massage you've been longing for? Are you going to, I mean, I don't know how big your launch is going to be. Everybody's at different levels, but my plan is to work with those people and get them to 5-figure months. If I can do it, so can you. And it's without all the complication, without all the techie stuff. I'm not techie. If I can do it, so can you. Natalie started a dream board. I love that. Brilliant. Do you want to see mine, ladies? Would that help? Let me go grab it. Okay, so just because this might help you, I'm so impromptu, I just react to what's given to me. And same on my calls, by the way, Gunta, you're speaking about working one-to-one. Just to clarify, I'm not a coach. I don't call myself a coach, because coach is basically for you inside yourself, finding the answers deep within. I'm not a coach. I am a mentor. That's why I call myself a mentor, because I tell you what to do. I look at things. I tell you how you can improve them. I tell you how to grow a successful business online. Obviously, there's a part of coaching, but majority is mentor, because I can't keep my mouth shut. So, but just to clarify, because a lot of people get confused with the coach mentor thing. So this is and that's what I was actually saying. On my one-to-ones, I go with the flow. I let you take the lead. I let you tell me where you're stuck. What are you doing? Let's go look at your page. What are you posting? What are you doing? What's the plan? What's the strategy? Who's your ICA? Dig deeper. Are you targeting that person? How are you going to launch? What is your launch? What's your offer? What are we doing? Where are we going? How are we going to get those 5-figure months? Let's have a plan of action. Right. So here it is. It's a bit scrambled. Whew. So some of it's a bit woo. I was a bit more woo then. My dream home, happy house, my pussycats, sunshine, love sunshine, and I've been on a lot of holidays. Was it 6 holidays last year? And just Norway this year. That wasn't even sunny, that wasn't my idea. And then we're going to Qatar in the beginning of April, and then we're going to Singapore as well. So I like holidays. So that could be on your dream board. And you meet some fabulous people on these holidays, don't you, Natalie? I met Natalie on holiday. That was symbolising my mum and dad, the 2 hearts in the sky. This was a car that I wanted to buy, which I have now bought, and it is sitting in my drive. And I'm not boasting, but I bought it with cash, because you can do that too when you start to grow a successful business. This has been stuck on. I don't know what this is. Open me. Life is better when you're laughing, because it's one of my core values in business. It doesn't need to be boring. This is an R8 that I have not bought yet. Piano, I love music. I want to learn to play the piano properly. I'm on grade 3. My kids and all that good stuff. So you get an idea and a flavour of a dream board. It doesn't have to be massive. It doesn't have to be huge. It can be whatever you want, but put it somewhere where you see it ideally. Have your affirmations written out. You're just basically, it's not rocket science. If you think about red Audis, you see loads of red Audis if you're looking to buy one, right? If you start thinking about becoming a master baker, then suddenly on your social media, all you see is master bakers and baking things. Mind you, there is a bit of like the whole marketing thing to that as well, so that's maybe not a best example. But you get what I'm saying, law of attraction. There's a book called E Squared which proves that the law of attraction works. It's got 10 simple tasks that you do. It's E Squared, if anybody's interested in that. But yeah, what you think about is what you attract, because it's in your mind. It's kind of common sense. I'm not hugely woo, but if you think about it, it's going to happen because it's what you're thinking about, right? Good day, Jill. How are you? Yeah, Agunta. That's good you're looking for a mentor at the moment, because like I said, I'm not a coach. Coaches have to keep too quiet. But yeah, on the one-to-ones, Guta, and I will message you about it, we take your lead, we look at what you're doing, as opposed to me having a set thing, but I am gearing you towards the end goal, which would be, that's like a 4-month one-to-one program working together, or if you just wanted an ad hoc one-off, we could arrange that. So those are the kind of 2 options really. So we've covered your goals. We haven't worked out exactly how we're getting them, but you have an idea of how you're doing, what you need to earn, what you want to earn, and what would you do next to start breaking it down and reverse engineering from your core offer, your main thing you're going to sell, promote, your course, online program, whatever it is, and work backwards, okay? And the steps and things that you need to do to take you to that goal and earn that want to earn figure and not the need to earn figure, okay? Cara, do you need to have a mentor when you're starting out in business, or is a one-off session enough? I'll be totally honest with you. Get a mentor or a coach or whatever it is, somebody that you relate to, because you are going to save so much time. So much time. There is a whole lot to learn about growing a successful online business. I like to keep it simple. I wish I had found somebody, and you might go through a few coaches and a few mentors before you find the one. It's like boyfriends. But I have. I mean, I've got a few just now I'm paying, because I'm taking the best of everybody's and taking my own successes and then merging it all together to make sure my clients get the best results. I'm testing all the time with what's working and what's not. That's why I change things and stuff. And you will too. Your business will transform and grow. But to answer your question, a one-off one-to-one will be like helping you generally with a bit of strategy and helping you with your social media. That's a one-to-one for an hour. But to get a transformation and get the actual transformation, that takes a lot longer. Yeah? So that is where you need to be part of a group program, which makes it cheaper. Or you can be like the Facebook Mastermind, which I am launching today. It will come out. This is the 5th round we're doing, I think. And I was just tweaking the sales page, and it is being updated with all the newer stuff as well, and different things, because as I learn and grow, you learn and grow when you work with me, because I share things that I learn with you guys. Yeah, so you benefit from me forking out thousands for mentors all over the world and things. So it's good in that way. Get your money's worth. Hopefully you think that too. So yeah, to answer your question, a one-off, one-to-one would just be having a look at your stuff. It's not going to give you that transformation. But you can have a 4-month one-to-one coaching program with me, which is like a group coaching program. And that is really useful because we go on a Zoom call and there'll be a few of you and you all get your slot. So you get my one-to-one attention. Yeah, so it's kind of a cheaper way to do it, and good, so that might be of interest to you as well. And the other option is, if you're depending on the stage you're at, the Facebook Mastermind, which again, you're getting steps by step on the Facebook strategy. And I also show up in there every fortnight for live Q&As, but I'm in the group all the time, so you have access to me to ask questions all the time as well. Okay, so day 2 was strengths, your experiences. We wrote about previous businesses, past jobs and others. Again, this is a newer, I did my first challenge ages ago, and it was kind of people getting started in business, but the last few challenges I've done have been more about visibility and stuff, and moving forward it's going to be about launching and growing, getting to the 5 figures really, because that's what I'm all about. Day 3 was your ideal client avatar, some lovely artwork you did. I'll be looking over the weekend to see what else everybody's doing. I did say you needed to do it within 24 hours to get feedback, so but do it anyway for your own benefit, okay? It's going to, I can't tell you how much it'll pay when you niche down. I mean, that could take one session, that could take 2 sessions just to get your ideal client nailed, because once you know that, everything in marketing becomes easier. If you speak to everybody out there, you're never going to build that community of like-minded people. You're never going to, you just be speaking to everybody and it's like the same as everything else and nobody listens. It's a noisy, busy place, social media. And then you've filled in your boxes before and after. And then you've drawn your ICA. And then day 4 yesterday was what's stopping you. And you got the tough love from Jonah yesterday on the live. It is about an hour long, but I know a few of you have messaged me and said that you've really enjoyed it and thanks for the ass kicking type thing. So I'm glad that helped. If anybody needs their ass kicked, just shout. But remember, I joke. I mean, I make business fun. I like to, because I think it's boring otherwise. I've been in the corporate world, done all that. But seriously, take on board. The next time you're having that down day, go back and watch well, you can't because the group's closing, but go watch it again. Go listen to it. Take notes. If you take notes, it's more likely to register. And then read your notes again the next time you're having that down day. What did Joan say? What would she do? Yeah? Okay. Number 5, day 5, which is today. And it was a surprise this morning not seeing my lovely shining face in the first thing in the morning. You get me at 12 instead. I just thought we'd mix it up. So day 5, how do I get my eyes on my offer? Now, like I said, with this 5-day challenge, it's just giving you a taster of everything. We haven't even decided, some of you haven't even decided what your business is. Some of you have a business already established and you're going to create an offer for it now. An offer is like your paid online program. It is a course online, but I always recommend having some human connection because the number of people who start horses for courses and don't finish them is incredible, me being one. Or for what I'd say starting off is just to make it really simple. You don't have to use all the technology initially. You can run it in your Facebook group. You can use the units section in your Facebook group to run the different modules. And you can show up live in your Facebook group. You can share screen in your Facebook group. I've started using StreamYard of late. It's free. Zoom you need to pay like 15 quid a month. StreamYard is free at the moment to use. So a lot of coaches and things are turning to StreamYard at the moment. So just to give you the heads up there. And it's quite relatively easy once you kind of suss it. If that made sense, yeah. So how do I get my eyes on my offer? And ask questions anytime, please. Gunta says, save the years and money by taking the mentor coach, Cara. Absolutely. If I could turn back time, I used to be in the mindset of, I don't want to spend money, I want to make money in my business. I'll just plough on and do it myself. I know everything. You never know everything. You're always learning. I've spent thousands, tens of thousands on learning, investing. I met C. Richard Branson and all these people. I went to Las Vegas. I sat there, Tony Robbins, all these. I've spent thousands on courses and programs and mentors and coaches to get where I am today. So don't expect it to happen overnight, but you can fast track if you find a mentor. Yeah? And that's the benefit. It's not the money you're putting out, it's the investment you're making to get your return on investment. Yeah? And I'm not an expert in everything, but I am an expert in building an online business using Facebook, okay? Without all the techie stuff and the complicated and expensive Facebook ads and stuff. Okay, so we're going to speak about consistency. Now, I bang on about consistency because it's hugely, hugely important. When you're building an online business, rather than having the perfect thing out there, you're better just not having the perfect thing, but showing up consistently. The more you show up, the more people will start to see you. It's how you're going to bring people into your world. And as I said before, hi Rona, lives are still the cheapest, cost-effective way to bring people into your world by showing up doing lives. Not lives that are boring and you're speaking like this and let me fix my hair a bit and no, I don't know what to speak about. Impromptu lives are great, but be intentional. What do you want to get at the end of the live? Where are you bringing them to? What's the next thing you're taking them into on this funnel? Okay, you're getting them you're finding them in a Facebook group, you're connecting with them, you're communicating, you're then bringing them into your community, your Facebook group, you're nurturing them, you're building that know, like and trust factor, you're tagging them, you're reaching out to them. If they're not a fit, get rid of them. I don't mean to be harsh or brutal, but if they're totally not fit, don't even accept them into your Facebook group. If they can't be bothered answering 3 simple questions, yeah, not my kind of person. How are they going to grow to 5 figures if they can't even be bothered with that? So be careful, select your question. We'll go through all this if you're working with me. And then you nurture them, and then you create your offer or your course or whatever it is aimed exactly at where they're struggling. You ask them. You can do a survey. You can ask in other Facebook groups. But it needs to be on their pain points, and that's why the niching down is so important, and we need to crack that and get that right. You can change your ideal client. You can change it again. You can change, but don't be changing every week something else. Just until you find your feet and you're on it. Yeah? Does that make sense? Give me some love hearts if that makes sense. I'm not going to speak till I get a love heart. I'm going to be a child. Yay! Who's that? I got a lonesome little love heart. Oh, I'm getting some now. There's a bit of a lag. Yay! Thank you. Yay! They're all coming now. I'm a happy Joan. Right, I'll carry on. After my little huff, my little tantrum. It's having 3 young kids. Brings it out in me. Oh, God, there's never Seriously, though, business doesn't have to be dull and boring. I hate these. I mean, you guys are probably all a bit like me. You're probably not quite so mad. But no, I don't think Valeria, I don't think your internet's playing up. I just froze deliberately because I was sulking. But seriously, all these coaches who are like monotone, bang on about this and that and scale to 6 figures and you got to do this, Oh, good grief. I'm switched off by the time they're halfway through their presentation. It's like, oh, no. But that works for some people, so each to their own. Right, Joan, get back to what you're speaking about. Consistency, absolutely key, absolutely essential. We're going to find out, and we're going to do this exercise right now, what your marketing style is and what you need to be doing consistently. Lives are a no option. Sorry. Lives, if you're working with me, we're going to nail them. I'll help you, but we're going to nail them. So what do you prefer? Tick below what you enjoy doing most and why. Who likes doing live videos? Marinda, I feel you. Is this to the boring corporate coaches? Who likes doing live video? Give me hearts if you like doing live video. Some people love it. I love it. I love it, the interaction. I like thinking on my feet. I'm the same on stage. I like to think on my feet. I'm not the greatest planner, organizer. Which is why I love lives. But a lot of people hate lives and are so scared of doing them. And Marinda, hopefully you watched yesterday's Q&A when I spoke about some of the ways to overcome the objections of the lives. If you haven't watched yesterday's and you're scared of doing lives, please go in. I'll go and update the... so you've got all the links to hand to make it easier for everybody catching up this weekend. Imelda loves lives. Marianne, it is the way it is. It's holding you back so much, Marinda. Marinda, tell me why. What is that burning fear? Why are you not going to do lives? Just tell me. So Yana likes making videos, not so sure about lives. So maybe lives would be the next step, Yana. Because I teach people, if you've never done it, take a selfie first. So that's traumatizing for some people. It really is. And then move on to the pre-recorded lives, which you might re-record about 10 times, which is again why I like lives, because you just crack on. And then move into lives. Change the setting on your phone to just only you. When you go live, you get a little drop down arrow. Change it to only you in practice. It's only you. Yeah? I'm going to see if she's answered my question. Marinda, what is it that's holding you back, Marinda? Tell me, speak to me. Rona, it's traumatizing for me. Tracy's getting there, awesome. Gunta doesn't mind doing live videos, but I burn myself out and getting back on my power. Yeah, burnout's a real thing. Burnout is a real thing, and the benefits of actually switching off all screens, going for a walk, taking a weekend off social media, the benefits of just doing that, that's when the ideas start flooding into your brain. Because I've found, and I've tried to crack on when I'm tired, and even last night, it was up till midnight trying to crack on just to get this mastermind launched, which will be done today. It will be. The link will be in here to join, and you can pay up monthly if you want. I'm giving you that option because I know what life's like. But what was I actually speaking about? Oh my God, I'm all over the place today. Worse than normal. Yeah, the point is, I can't remember. I'll crack on to what I'm speaking about. It's helping Marinda here. Limiting beliefs, I know, but I just can't get over it. So what I would do is dig deeper. What are those limiting beliefs? What is your fear? What is it? Imposter syndrome? Do you think you're not good enough to be teaching what you're teaching? Do you think people should be paying you money for what you're doing? Do you think people are just going to laugh at you? Do you think you'll be a joke? Do you think you're going to cock up on your live? What's the worst that can happen? What is the worst that can happen? But yesterday's Q&A probably covered this because I covered everybody who'd answered, and hopefully that would help. But keep going, keep speaking to me. I'll answer other people as I'm going. I'm Marinda, afraid of what people say, or I don't look the part, or don't know what to say, or not knowledgeable enough. Right, I'm going to cover all those. Afraid of what people will say. Who? Anybody particular? Get them off your Facebook. So I would say Facebook should be family, friends, and made up of your ideal clients, your friends, your 5,000 people. So that's simple. If you can't boot them off, you can temporarily block them. You can unfriend them for a little while. They don't even get a notification that you've done that. But if they're going to put a block on you living your life and your dream, it's your life, right, Marinda? Is it your life or is it theirs? It's yours. So are you going to let them put their limitations on you because they want to sit in their boring, mundane world miserable? Because that's the people who tend to take the piss or tend to have something to say. They're triggered. Why are they triggered? Because it's evoking an emotion in them. There's something about you that triggers them because they deep down want that. They're jealous. They don't want you to change. It could be a family member. Oh, I don't want her to change. I don't want her out there. Oh, I don't want her being loaded. Oh, you know, oh. Does that make sense? So that's what people will say. Don't look the part. Seriously? Have you seen the live I did the other day when my hair was like, wee? Who cares? Seriously. I used to feel like that, so I do understand. But now, who cares? What's the worst that can happen? Somebody goes, oh my God, look at her doing a live with her wild hair. Yep, look at me doing a live with my wild hair. Who gives a shit? Next. Do you get what I'm saying? But you can build up to this. Don't know what to say. Well, have bullet points before you go live. Be intentional with your live. What do you want to get to them at the end of it? How are you moving them forward in your funnel? Are you moving them into your free Facebook group? Are you just wanting them to say hi to you or just connect with you on your live? Do you want to give them a freebie? Do you want to get them on your email list? Do you want them to buy something? What's the call to action at the end of your live? Because just going live for the sake of going live all the time is not going to make you money. Same with having a great Facebook group, all singing, all dancing Facebook group. If you never tell people what you do, it's kind of a waste of time. It's a hobby. This is a business. If you treat it like a hobby, it'll pay you. It'll cost you as a hobby. If you treat it as a business, it will pay you as a business. Okay? So you will know what to say because you'll have prepped it before. You can pop down little bullet points. Practice in the mirror. Just do it. Seriously, just do it. You'll feel so much better. Of course you're knowledgeable enough. You're your expert in your area, whatever that is. You guys know more about your area than I do. I know my social media. I don't know about the relationship coaching or the drawing dogs or, babies, photography. I'm not the expert at that. You guys are. And you need to build that authority and believe it. If you don't believe it, how's anybody else going to believe it? You will know what to say because you've prepped your bullet points. Don't write it all out, but have a bullet points. Put them next to your phone. Be you. Does that help, Mirinda? Mirinda, if I said to you just now, would you do a live in this group, in this safe community tomorrow? What would you do? No pressure, Mirinda. This is how I work. What would you do? Come on, Mirinda, you can do this. Will you go live tomorrow in this group? Just saying who you are, where you're from, what you do, what you're all about, what brought you to the 5-day challenge, and what you've got from it. Bar doing a live. I'm putting you totally outside your comfort zone. Magic happens when you step outside the comfort zone. Right, I'm going to check down to see if Mirinda's going to do her live in here. Listen, everybody's going to be really supportive. Valeria's done a few lives, but not without my 3 sidekicks, daughters. Exactly, pets, kids, they're great for distractions in lives and to speak about. Start even by just doing stories. It's 15 seconds. 15 seconds you need to go live. And I did an experiment for 3 months using stories where I did speak into the camera every day and I didn't speak into the camera every day. And what a difference it makes. Seriously. I'm going to see Mirinda. Yes, it does. It does help, but it is so freaking scary. No, run away. Oh, Mirinda, come on. You can do this. If not now, when? When are you going to break this? When are you going to do it if not now? I'm giving you the opportunity with a great bunch of ladies in here. If you're not going to grab that opportunity with both hands and step outside that comfort zone where the magic happens, what about doing it now after this? Would that help while you're... Or are you still running for the hills? I'm not going to force you. It's not my job to force anybody. But it's a good opportunity. Anybody else like to take me up on my challenge? See, there's quite a lot of you that don't like lives, eh? Yeah, Gunta, great idea. Lives in small groups where it's a supportive community. Like this one? Rona? Do you like to have a go? But you can do your bullet points first so you can articulate your thoughts before you do it. Unfriend them. Absolutely, let's keep it simple. Let the haters hate, they're just jealous because they want to be you. Absolutely, it's pathetic. I have a separate business profile as friends were non-supportive. Supportive and actually laughed, not friends anymore. Glad to hear they're not friends anymore. With friends like that, Tracy, who needs enemies? Seriously. I had to block some people when I first started years ago on social media because of the negativity. I was like, no, you get a few seconds of moan time with me and then it's no negativity because it's just not good. But Tracy, what I would recommend is creating your profile picture is great, but creating your profile, it's not for business. It's going to be like more attraction marketing. That's what I teach. How do we do call to action at the end of the live? So there's loads of different ways you can do that, Yana. The best way to do it is keep it simple and just say, towards the end of your live, just say, look, if you've enjoyed this, drop me a heart. If you know somebody who'd like this, tag them. Listen, if you like this, you're going to love this. I go live in my free group with free training every Wednesday. Jump on over, it's free. What have you got to lose? Great bunch in there. I'll pop the link below. You're getting them over. You're building that funnel. You're getting them closer and closer so you can start warming them up and nurturing them. Hey, listen, if you've enjoyed this topic I've spoken about today, I've got a great present for you. I've got a free guide on how the cheat sheet, your top 5 tips on how not to do this. Do you want it? If you want it, just drop a please below and I'll get it sent over to you. Call to action. Call to actions don't have to be about making money. They can be, but you don't want everyone to be about making money or it's just a turn off. Look how much support you have, Mirinda. Oh, I love this group. Gunta's coming in live. I'm going to take names. Hold on, I'm getting a pen. This is getting... Shit's in the fan. It's getting real. If you are brave and you want to do a live in this group tomorrow, please nominate yourself now. Step outside the comfort zone and do it. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Well done, Tracy. Marianne. It's got to be 1 minute. I don't want big waffly lives. I want 1 minute lives. Gunta. It's serious. I am taking notes, Yana. Have you just nominated yourself, Yana? Yep, Yana's doing one. Awesome. These are not salesy pitches. These are you in a group. Hi there, my name is Joan. My background is this. I started my own business, or I'm starting my own business in this. And what I've got from the 5-day challenge is this. Great to connect. Thanks, Joan. Awesome. I've done it. End. Finish. Done. Get yourself a cup of tea. Get yourself a glass of wine. Maybe not if it's tomorrow morning, but right. So... Claire's going to watch and replay. You've just got free. Are you just out of the prison, Claire? Brilliant. 1 minute is a lot of time. It's not. 1 minute's not. Can I try? Rona, here's your answer. Can you try? No, you can't try. You're just going to do. Does a baby try when it goes from crawling to standing? Or does it just do it? It just does it. So you can just do it. Okay, Rona, I'm popping your name down. Challenge accepted. Well done, Rona. I'm proud of you stepping outside your comfort zone because I know you don't like being on camera. These yeses were for the tips sheet. Wine, please. Rona! Oh, what's happening there? Oh no, Rona, sorry, I'm losing the plot. What time? I'll get sorted that. I'll put a rota in here. I'll do it, but we'll have the wine before the time. No, Valeria, you'll not have the wine before the time. Hashtag. You will not do that. No. What, are you going to build your business getting drunk? No. Not ideal. Okay, if anybody else wants to do this, I'm going to close it down tonight. Okay, so if you have not put your name, if you're watching this replay, you have not put your name down to go live over the weekend, tomorrow or Sunday, that's it. You don't get on unless you put your name down before midnight tonight, okay? So yeah, I've got Tracy, Marianne, Gunta, Yana and Rona so far. I'll pop up the list. Mirinda, look at all the support. Afraid of what people say. Oh, covered that. And Mirinda, have you run for the hills? Are you away? Sorry, I go quiet when I'm reading. Don't give you an idea. Okay, right, let's get back to what we're actually doing. So I think we've covered live video and I'm really impressed. It will be fun, good, of course it will. And do you know what? With what I've got in mind for you that I'm going to tell you about on Sunday, if you're good, the people like just guys who are engaging or watching a replay who are joining in, like I said, you are going to love this. Yep, you are. My little idea I've had. Okay, so live video, we've covered that, we've nailed that. Shoot, I'm mum taxi at 12 tomorrow. Go on my timeline and see mine. There's one for today. No, Tracy, that doesn't... Right, Tracy, you can go straight after this, okay, in here? Tracy? 1 minute. Okay, today. Good for that, Tracy? Mirinda's still here. You haven't run for the hills. Mirinda, are you going to do it? Right. So live video, pre-recorded video. You might want to start your own YouTube channel if pre-recorded video is your thing. I think it was Jana that said she liked pre-recorded video. Have you thought about starting a YouTube channel? Who's that at the door? Sorry, bear with me. Talk amongst yourselves. Get to know each other. Oh, thank you. Cheers. Right. What's the post day? Anything exciting? Brownie's uniform, I think. Right. You never get exciting stuff in the mail anymore, do you? I don't like that. I like sending people exciting things and personalised things. Right, okay. Pre-recorded video, so you could do a YouTube channel. Is it audio you like doing? You like speaking, recording, but you don't want your face there. Have you thought about starting your own podcast? You love to write. You just love the English language. Have you thought about starting your own blog? You could even do affiliate marketing in your blog and earn money that way too. Or have you thought about becoming a content writer and creating great cracking content for people in business? I mean, there's so many ideas out there. We covered that the other day, so I'm not going into that. But think about what you enjoy doing, what floats your boat, what passes time, what do you feel a buzz after you've done? And lives are, they're happening anyway, sorry. So with that in mind, where do you feel most comfortable? Which social media platform? Pinterest? LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I would only say at the moment with TikTok, if you're between 18 and 24-year-olds, if your ideal client is at that age, it might change, but at the moment, my ideal client's not on TikTok, that's for sure. So yeah, have a think about that and fill in the worksheet, and once you've done it, pop it below, and I'll take a look at that before tomorrow. So any questions? Has anybody got any questions? Facebook. Yeah, Facebook is my absolute favourite. Facebook kind of girl. Got a lot of Facebookers. Like LinkedIn too. Instagram. It's all right. Just to cover some resources for you. What I teach on the Facebook 6-week mastermind is all about LinkedIn. Yeah, obviously Facebook's my thing. It's how I got to the top of 2 network marketing companies. So that's kind of what I teach. But it's also how I've had 5-figure launches since I started up on my own. So, so Facebook, I love it. And I like to keep it. Rebecca's enjoying your live too. Who's Rebecca? Who's Rebecca? Pinterest isn't even actually social media. It's actually a search engine tool. I've done a course on Pinterest recently, so yeah. But Facebook's where it's at, I tell you. Right. I will get you growing an email list as well, though. So some resources for you that you might find helpful. Canva. Canva is a brilliant... Oh, Rebecca, your baby got you. Cute. Hi, Rebecca. So Canva is a fantastic free tool. You can go for the pro version. I have, but you do not need to. The free tool is enough. You want to get to grips with Canva. It's not hard to use. It's an app, and you can create all your fancy images and things. It even gives you templates, so if you don't have a creative bone in your body, it's still simple to use. Group Leads is a tool that I am loving, because when you open a Facebook group, and I have several, if you ask your 3 entry questions, which I strongly recommend you do, or you're leaving money on the table. One of the entry questions, like where are you struggling most? One of them is, do you want my freebie? Get your email address, just in case anything happens to Facebook, and then you've got them on your email, and you can nurture them there. But what you do is you have to screenshot Facebook for some reason. Don't save them. I learned the hard way. But Facebook don't save these, so once you've accepted somebody into your group, you've lost the answers to their entry question. Really useful. So you have to manually take them over and put them onto a spreadsheet. I use G Drive. What Group Leads does is it automatically puts them onto the spreadsheet for you with their answers and a link to their Facebook, so you could just tap on the link to their Facebook and drop them a message. Brilliant, brilliant, genius. One step more, what it does is it takes the email address from them, if you've asked that, and it will put them directly into your email list as well. I love it. It's great. Such a time saver. And then you've got them all. Everybody in your group. so you can know what you're doing and what their struggles are. Yeah. Marinda loves Canva but playing with different apps. Marinda, I still haven't seen you comment about that you're going to go live in here. Yeah, Gunta, it's an app. It's an app. Google it, Canva, and download it. It's brilliant. If you want to sign up to Group Leads, you'll get a free trial with it. I will pop the link in so you get your free trial. And if you do decide to go ahead with Group Leads, you get 10% off if you use the code JOAN10. JOAN 10 in capitals. If you do decide you want to stay on and use it, it's not a lot of money. It's about 18 quid. No, it's not even that, is it? Something like that. You'll get 10% off every month. So I'll pop the link in for that, but it is a useful one when you're using Facebook groups as a part of your strategy, which I highly recommend. I'm not a techie person, but I found T4S, this site that's really, really simple to create your sales pages and things. If anybody wants it done for them, then drop me a message. I can get my sales page people to create one for you at a very, very reasonable rate compared to what some people charge you out there. So that's an option, or you can do it yourself. Again, you get a free trial. I will pop the link in for that and you can check it out. It's how you can create your quizzes, your courses, your cheat sheets, your freebies. It will do it all in there, and it's simple with a great support system. You get a free Facebook group, you get a free boot camp with it, which is brilliant. So if you're looking for a platform to use that is simple and you're non-techie, then I recommend that. I'll pop the link in. And then the Credible Content Calendar, which I've mentioned earlier in the week. It's got over 700 pieces of content to help you grow your engagement on social media. You can use them as prompts for live. You can just post them as they are. I do record a video with how to put your logo onto them because we want to look professional. We don't want to look like everybody else. So I'll pop the link in. I'll pop all the links from these things in here so you've got them to hand, but they are on the worksheet too if you want to check them out. Any questions before we wrap up? Ah, Marinda, love your sales page, Joe, and love hot pink. Oh, thank you, so do I, can you tell? It's just a bit different, isn't it? I just don't like boring. I like bright colours. And you go with that for your brand too. Your brand isn't just your colours and your logo and all that stuff, by the way. Your brand is you as a person. You need to identify, what are you? My brand is like crazy mummy. Like to think I got a sense of humour, don't take life too seriously. Really passionate about helping women earn money through online marketing, organic online marketing. It's my brand. Rupert and Roxy are kind of part of my brand as well. They've got a lot of fans. My cats. Any questions at all? If there's anything I've missed, please write it again because there are loads of comments in here today. And the Facebook 6-week mastermind will be launching. If you want to join up, you'll get all the details there. You can pay it in a winner or you can pay it up monthly because I'm nice like that and it doesn't cost you more to pay it up monthly. Tracy, dream car is a Jag, can't sign between black or white. What do I see everywhere? Ooh, I love a Jag. I'd go for white. Well, actually, in a Jag, I think I usually always go for white, but in a Jag, I think I might go for black. Nice. Rona, is it possible to brand my business without my face on it? No. Nice try. No. People want to see, you are your brand. People want to see who they're dealing with. You're a VA, aren't you, Rona? So people want to know what you're all about. They want to get to know you. They want to see what you're like. So the simple answer, if you want the success, is nah. You have to show up. When I teach people about their profiles or their group, have a bit of you there. It's like combining the you with your business. That's what your group cover picture should be, yeah? Laura, no. Laura does branding, photography, branding, don't you, Laura? So it's a big fat no from Laura too. You are so welcome, Gunta, and I promise I will reply to you about the one-to-one thing after this. So if anybody else is watching and they want to stick their name down to do a live, please do so, but before tonight, because I'll lose track and I'll forget and I won't do it. So just do it ASAP as soon as you watch the replay. The group's archiving on Sunday night. I am around all weekend. You guys are around. speak to each other, keep building. Remember, there's a prize for the most engaged person this week, and that is a one-to-one with me, where we'll look at your social media and give it an audit, okay? Any questions before I dive off? You can still ask questions, just use hashtag question anytime. Remember, pop over to my Facebook business page and leave me a review. If you can do that right now, that would be awesome before you forget, if you're anything like me. And I look forward to working with some of you in the Facebook Mastermind. Yoo-hoo-hoo! Can't wait to have some newbies over in there. It's a great place to hang out. And you're going to learn so much. You'll want to do it again and again and again. And the good news is you can, because you get lifetime access. Right, I'm going to go. It's definitely time for a cup of tea. Hope you've had a great week. Enjoy the weekend. I'm still here. It's ending Sunday night. See you later.